Oh yes, there is a few other things. We got rid of the chunking that was on here. Just got rid of it and put conduit up, so it looks alright. It's really good. Mum and Dad happy with that. So, I can plan it. So, what else is there to think about? Oh yeah, scrapping. Sorry to change subject so quickly. Scrapping, yeah, I'm going to do it one last time I think. I don't know, I thought that one I'd done recently was going to be the end of it, but no, I'm going to keep going. Because I like taking shit to bits. It just keeps me entertained. So, oh yeah, I don't know if I've covered this yet. Outside lights. Man, this camera's not focusing well today. Yeah. The outside lights got one either side. And then all the connections are behind in there. Because I thought it was side hollow. But it's not. Them red things are concrete. And it was a concrete pillar on that. And yeah, so they chipped most of the concrete off and put wood around it. So a little bit there. See, we can see the PIR. You can't. So yeah, they're quite alright to be fair. Just having little settling issues, if you know what I mean, for the PIR to activate when I want it to and stuff like that. But just snagging really. So yeah, nice one. Right, anyway, we gotta do some bits and then it's off down the pub. Right, thanks for watching, I'll see you later. And it's being replaced with this hive. So that's my job for the day. And then I'm going out to get intoxicated. Cause I can and I will, cause excuse me, I had a shit week. And yeah, these downlights are Robust downlights with white lamps in them, like white colour output. I think it's 4000K. I can't remember what they are. So yeah, there's 2, 4, 6, 8. It's 9 in this bit, and the light output is very good. Very, very nice light output, I will say. You're probably wondering, is the ceiling staying like that? No. I just left them like that, so because it's double boarded, when it comes to being painted and plastered, I'll make sure they're hanging out, because I don't fancy, because I had to go, well, me and my workmate had to go back and change downlight springs, and it was this particular downlight, like branded downlight. These are Robust downlights I'm using, and yeah, had to change them. The painter pulled them out, and didn't pull them out all the way, so the springs were shut normally, and the spring went like, instead of being straight, it went like that, like a little tick. So yeah, so I've got them just running off plug tops at the minute, because the walls ain't finished. I ain't putting light switches on, because they're nice black nickel light switches. So they're staying off like that for a little while, till it's all finished. And yeah, so got not in this bit. It's ironic because this row of downlights here actually is in the same row as what the old ones were. And yeah, so it's not bad. And then this row has been a little bit closer to the wall. It was a bitch trying to get them level, but they are alright, because the wall's not completely flat and I ain't got a laser level. I'll put one above the door so it gives a bit of light above the door, and you ain't got a dark spot, as it were. But excuse me, in this area you've only got 2, 4, 6, 8 downlights in this bit. I'm toying with the idea of putting another 3 in that bit, because there is a dark patch. Again, this is just running off plug top. There is a dark patch here in this general area. I might put another 3 in, like just another 3 there, but we have got wall units. That's what that cable's hanging out there. It is not live, because as you can see, these are all the connections here that need to be made. The only one that's been made is the one for the downlights. And yeah, so it has to be double boarded to meet the requirements of building inspection. So we'll do what we've got to do to make it pass. If not, they won't pass it and we won't get the insurance grant, as it were. So I need to do it for the ERCR that I've done on the house after doing the board change. And yeah, so that's the job that needs to be done. Dad's overhauled it on plasterboard. He's got a little bit to do there, that's going to be the hard part. And that bit there, he's got to do the plumbing next. And then that bit in the corner, he'll be laughing. So, yes, not bad. Other things to look at is, I don't know. So, the only example I can get my hands at really is in here. Let's see if I can do it without getting my belt. Because I got a belt yesterday, it fucking hurt. Sorting this shit out. But as you can see, red and black. And that's live and neutral. And then under here, he says lifting it gingerly. This is where I get a belt on camera, it's not nice. You can see back there, the red, yellow and blue, that's a 3-core, 3 conductors and an earth. And then that's obviously 2, like twin and earth. The red and black one, just a live, neutral and an earth. And then the other things that are changed in here, I'll swap the pendants for these little, oh fucking hell, the camera's being swamped out. These 2D fittings, LED, and they work a treat. And they work an absolute treat. I suggested it to my mum and dad, they're like, yeah, go for it. So we're laughing. So that's one in there. The pendant was an absolute mess. Sleeving was missing in the fitting, and there was one there thankfully, but it wasn't there, so that's bitch. And then this one was even worse, because, let's see if I can do this. Obviously, because we got the extractor fan running off the light, this is how it was wired originally. Like this is a setup as it were before I got my grubby little hands on it, but there was that's a 2.5mm cable going to that extractor fan, and they weren't long enough. I had about that much extra play, and it didn't give me much to connect into. So I had to join them all, and yeah, that was fun. Why use 2.5? I don't understand this. Because some of the bits in here are wired in 2.5. I don't understand why. But yeah, that controller, excuse me, that I it's got the front missing, it's been replaced. Excuse me. Excuse me. 1 second. Right, okay, so I think it was, if my mind tells me correctly, I think it was about 2004 onwards, the colours of the cable conductors had changed to the way they are now. The old colour conductors, well, the old colours for the conductors was obviously green and yellow as your earth, and that stayed the same. The old colours was red was your live, black is your neutral, and it has changed to brown is your live, blue is your neutral. And then as you get to 3-phase stuff, red's L1, yellow's L2, and blue is L3, and black is neutral. Whereas brown is L1, black is L2, and grey is L3, and then blue's neutral. So these are the new colours. And, I'll show you the old colours. Alright, so just another update really. A lot has changed since probably I last done a video, but it's a good thing. So yeah, pretty much all tiles are on. They are the quarry tile type things that I'm on about. These things here But yeah, it looks a bit different now, I'll admit. So got the fuse board all tested and it's come back fine, which is good news. Everything's as it should be and whatnot. So just got these plug tops are temporary. I'm going to show you something in a minute, which is a bit of a fail because things aren't made as well as they used to be, definitely. So these plugs are just on there for temporary. That's not the real deal. It is a ring, so obviously I've connected it so that connected it through so no one gets belts, and so that nothing can actually physically go down there. So yeah, so one of these does the cooker, one of these does the extractor. Because the cooker only balls about 13 amps and I've allowed for a 20 amp double pole isolator, and that's what I've got. This socket here, alright, I'll get onto that in a minute, but it's fucked. Brand new and it's fucked. I'll explain. So yeah, again, this will go down to the fridge below, and just on temporary so that my dad can get in and plaster over that. There's two more double sockets behind there and there's one behind there. So yeah, so also, as you can see, the plasterboard, which plasterboarded the ceilings, it was a bitch. It was an absolute bitch, because this bit's a whole piece, this bit is a whole piece, except for the bit at the end. And two people lifting up plasterboard wasn't easy, because we couldn't physically hold it in place very well, because my dad was here, I was at the other end, and it was a bit of a ball ache. So, and my dad actually marked where the joists are on the walls. So I got lucky with the fuse board because of the gap. So it looks alright, to be fair. I'll just quickly run through the stickers if you don't know. That one that says caution on it, the colour variations, it's two different types of colours. I've got in this house, and I'll explain what they are. Retest date, which is 2027, and then an RCD test quarterly. Now what I mean by colour variations is this, and I'm going to try and see if I can find an example.